Hi, I'm Yuvraj Gupta, and this is a submission for AI holiday build of the app I have made is called SmartChef. This app can provide us a comparison of two kind of dishes. One is a budget-friendly one, and one is going to be a luxury one. This agent I've used for this hackathon. I've used the Zebra track and the Open Agent track. How is this app functionality works is uh, we can enter any dish we want to have, and we enter the location. The agent then go does a web search of the prices from that location of all the ingredients, and then return us back a response in a formatted way. For this example, let's just say I'm saying cold coffee in a budget, so it will provide me information on creating a recipe for cold coffee. Yeah, so I'll take you on to, while that's generating, I'll take you on to the open agent that I have built. So currently I have four services. One is the router services that decides if the request from the user is worthy enough to send to a budget chef or the luxury chef. If it's not, it will just keep the human in loop. If it is, it will send the request to the budget chef if it's a budget recipe, or to a luxury chef if we request a luxury recipe. And the web searcher is a agent is specifically a agent for tool. So whenever there is a tool call for web search needed for luxury or budget, the web search agent is called out. Let me just show you an example over here. Hmm. Maybe a luxury one, and we write French toast. So it will start generating a recipe for French toast. Here, this is the response that the agent gave us. It generated two AI generated images, one for cold coffee, and then there's a ingredient stuff: sugar, coffee grounds, ice, milk, syrup, and give all the ingredients. This could be very helpful if you follow this and go around. It gives you the equipments that you would need. You need a blender, you need a glass or a spoon for mixing. It gives you all the four steps, and also gives you the notes. So like to reduce cost, maybe eliminate the chocolate syrup or whipped cream. Yeah, so this is a situation we need to log in order to save it in history or go on favorites. It would be automatically saved as a user. So I'm just gonna be logging in, signing in, uh, or maybe just logging with my credentials. Now you can see the chat feature is also available to us. So this chat feature sends a request to the router, not to the agent directly. So you can ask questions like what kind of pastas are available. Yeah, so this one I was asked him about French toast, a luxury recipe. So it made a luxury recipe in a specific format. It gave us a wine pairing. What's the best wine that will suit the dish it creates? It gives you item, free range eggs, whole milk, and all the necessary stuff, equipment, and the methods and notes to build this dish. Uh, I've also launched this open agent on service. Let me go. Maybe I have to just log out. Yeah, so the name is SmartChef, and once I just go in, it's the same thing. But it's on the server of it's hosted on the server of the OpenAgent platform, not on my local computer. I can create a new project, and let's just say I'll ask him to make a butter chicken. This can also be actually be getting yeah, this can also be reached through this URL, this network.agents openagents.org/smartchef. So it's currently starting to write the recipe, trying to search the ingredient prices in San Francisco. Yeah, so the router agent gave us a response like this is the kind of uh, pastas there are. So maybe I will maybe try to go with a cheese ravioli. So I asked the agent to make cheese ravioli. Yeah, while these are generating, I'll take you to this sometimes takes a lot of time and sometimes also fails in between. So I also hosted this on Gboard. I followed the templates of OpenAgent, and here it is. So if you see the logs, it's currently I'm accessing the endpoint through a MCP server that sends a request to the agent and gets a response back from the agent. So currently it's doing to and fro and getting every event the project has changed. So currently it's in the process of creating a budget recipe. Uh, all three things that I have in my app: OpenAgent framework, a backend framework that calls the MCP, and the frontend framework are all hosted on Zigor. So these are the links that you can access to. If you go to this link, you can also access the chef agent on this link. And the front end link, what I also did was I added my custom domain name, that's smartchef.yuvrajgupta.com. So currently I'm on the smartchef.yuvrajgupta.com. Yeah. um, yeah, see, this process failed. Maybe I'll try another one from here. I'll say I've done a lot of similar demos in the sandbox so that the judges can have a look at that. If I have a look at the logs of the backend for vessel, you can see it's searched, but sometimes it just keeps on rotating and debugging. It takes a lot of time, and because of so many requests in a minute, it's the API key doesn't work well. So this is only back part, like the limitation of API key is reached, so it just keeps on looping without any response. So this is the one that I'll run locally. You can see that created a cheese ravioli message was created in OpenAgent. Um, and the image is also generated. So you can see cheese ravioli image of what it should look like. The image of all the ingredients. So it's gonna be tomato sauce, ravioli, cheese, basil, and you can format it. You can like to keep it in favorite sections, or you can print your uh, recipe. So currently, if I go and ask the agent to give me tandoori chicken, yeah. So the generation failed, but the image was generated and it's taking a default uh, fallback uh, of what it should be. Uh, let's just I'll just give it some time and try to run from here. So maybe you see it rain for like it's rain for like 1 2 minutes, and then it return the last message that the agent produces and send it to the send it to us. So currently it's trying to search for recipe of San Francisco. It's making request again and again to the web search agent. Until the web search agent reply back, it won't be going to the budget chef agent. So it's just to and fro. Yeah, yeah, that's it for the demo. Yeah, it just failed. Yeah, the request is now sent to the budget recipe, and let's see what's the response is. You can see because of yeah, see the chicken biryani response was achieved. Now it's taking the professional food photography of chicken biryani. Here it is. Uh, Prep time is 15 minutes. Cook time 45. Total 45 minutes. Mutton, basmati, tomato, garlic. Uh, it needs a cooking pot, wooden spoon, chopping board. The methods and the nuts are all there for everyone to see. You can just go on print and get a printable section so that you can just easily follow the recipe, and you can add it in your favorites. So in your favorites you can see your recipe of chicken biryani, and also it will show you in history. Yeah, this one failed because of too much load on one agent. That's one of the major problem of this agent. Yeah, This is the cheese ravioli one. Yeah, the app is online on smartchef.yuvrajgupta.com.